So, students, hi. In this class, we'll see the 7.1 exercise, first few questions, that is 1 to 6. Okay, that's coordinate geometry chapter it is. We have learned in the previous class distance between 2 points, that is square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, and distance of a point from origin is square root of x square plus y square. Those two formulas are needed for this exercise. We'll start with the first question. Define the distance between the following pair of points. Okay, let's see the points. Let a of 2 comma, just assign a name for it. A of 2 comma 3 be x1 y1. Okay, and b of 4 comma 1 be x2 y2. Sorry, x2 y2. Therefore, they have asked distance formula, right? So, therefore, by distance formula, first write the formula. AB is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Okay. Substitute the values now. X2 is 4, x1 is 2 whole square plus y2 is 1, y1 is 3 whole square. That becomes 4 minus 2. Don't please pay attention here. Don't expand 4 minus 2 whole square as a minus b whole square. Since 4 minus 2 is a number, 4 and 2 are numbers, 4 minus 2 solves to 2, 2 square is 4, plus 1 minus 3 is minus 2 whole square is 4 again. 4 is 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 is nothing but 4 2s are 8, so it becomes 2 root 2 and write the units. I hope this third property, 4 into 2, 4 is a perfect square, 2 is the square root, so we get 2 root 2 as the answer. Okay, that is 4 root 4 into root 2, 2 root 2. Okay, root 4 into root 2, that is 2 root 2. Remember that. Going forward, we cannot write like this. We'll just extract a perfect square root in the number and we'll write the remaining. Okay, so this is the answer. Distance between AB means that points is 2 root 2 units. Please do write here at the end units as the word. Otherwise, there's a chance of losing off marks. Okay, we'll see the next set of points. I'll just take out the, I'll modify this. I'll modify the same question. Let's see, let's call A as minus 5 7, first point itself, minus 5 7, and minus 1 3. Can we substitute? Find the distance, that is x2 is minus 1, minus of x1 is minus 5. Please pay attention while substituting the values. Plus y2 is 3, y1 is 7 whole square, that is square root of minus 1 of minus of minus 5 plus 5 minus 1, how much? Plus 4, 4 square is 16, plus 3 minus 7 is 4, 4 square is 16, that becomes 32. 32. So 16 plus 16 2 is 32, and 32 square root, if you find, it is 16 2s are, so 4 root 2 will come. Okay. Okay, 16 root 32. 16 2s are, so 4 root 2 units. Okay. Let's find the third one. I'll just substitute. This is how you have to follow and write the full complete answer. I'll just give the distance formula application here. How do we apply? So for third one, let A be A comma B x1 y1. Let me write it full otherwise. B is minus A minus B. So let it x2 comma y2. Therefore, by distance formula, AB is equal to how much? Square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. That is square root of, properly take your time and substitute proper values. X2 is minus A and x1 is A. Okay. X2 is minus A and x1 is A, means x2 is minus A minus of again A. Okay. Okay, let me write it. Minus A plus y2 is minus B minus of y1 is B whole square. That becomes square root of minus A into minus A when added we get minus 2A whole square plus similarly minus 2B whole square. That means minus 2A whole square is 4A square plus similarly 4B square. So 4 if you take out common, you will get A square plus B square. Square root of 4 is 2, then remaining A square B square in the square root. So write units here. Okay. There is nothing hard here. You just extract the points, place in the formula and get the distance. Okay. We'll move on to the next question. Main. Second one. Find the distance of the points 0, 0 and 36, 15. Don't we think some formula can be used here? Because 0, 0, see, we can use distance formula also. Since one of the point is 0, 0, means we can use the distance of a point from origin. Okay. So we call it as, since distance is as between the points, we can use distance formula only. I'm just giving you a head. Let A of 0, 0 be x1, y1, B of 36, 15 be x2, y2. Therefore, by distance formula, what we can write? AB equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Please do write the formula, it will have marks. Substitute. X2 is what? 36 minus 0 whole square plus 15 minus 0 whole square, because y1 is 0. So square root of 36 square plus square root of 15 square, right? What is square root of 36 square? You just multiply here and get the answer, which comes to 1296. Okay. And 15 square, as you know already, it is 225. Okay. So we write 1296 here plus 225. I'll write it. Pen is not properly writing, pardon me. 1296, sorry, plus 225, which gives you 1521. You add that. Okay. Sorry, it's not writing. Okay. Sorry. Okay. 1296 plus 225. 1521. One two nine six plus 225, which comes 1 5, 2, 1. Pardon me for the long pause. Okay. Then the other part is find the distance between the points between the two towns. Section 7.2. In the section 7.2, what they have given is, if you go and read the textbooks, you will have 2 points: A as 4 comma 0, B as 6 comma 0. Okay. Section 7.2, A we has 4 comma 0 and B has 6 comma 0. That is x1 y1 x2 y2. Therefore, distance of AB is, you write the formula, I'm not writing it. Okay, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. X2 is 6 minus 4 whole square plus y2 is 0, y1 is 0 whole square. That becomes 6 minus 4 is 2 square, 0 minus 0 is 0 only. So, 4, that is 2 units. Okay. We'll move on to the next question. If questions are repeated, means just finding between the distance of 2 points, I'll drop and you have to practice that. If it is different, then I'll solve that. Let's see the third point. This is different question. Determine if the points are collinear. You should know what you mean by collinear here. Collinear is nothing but 3 points lining on the, if C, A, B, C. If they lie on the same line, then the collinear points. The A, B, C are collinear here. Okay. That means AB plus BC should be equal to AC. This is the logic behind this problem. Okay. Let's see. Let's assign the numbers to ABC. Let A of 1 comma 5, let the points B of 2 comma 3, C of minus 2 comma 11. Minus 11. My pardon. Minus 11. Then find AB. Distance formula you write. Once I'll write the distance formula, and the next 2 times I'll substitute the values. X2 minus x1 y whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So AB becomes, x2 is what? 2. Okay. 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1 whole square is x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 is 3 minus 5. 2 minus 1 whole square plus 3 minus 5 whole square. 2 minus 1 is 1. 1 square is 1. 3 minus 5 is minus 2. Minus 2 whole square is 4. That is root 5 units. AB. Okay. Then similarly you find BC. I'm directly substituting the values here. That is BC means C coordinates will become x2 y2. B coordinates will become x1 y1. Minus 2 of minus 2 whole square plus minus 11 of minus 3 whole square. That is square root of minus 2 minus 4. 4 square is 16 plus minus 3 minus 11 minus 14. 14 square is 196. That becomes 196 plus, my pardon, 11 plus 3. Y2 is what? BC minus 2 minus 11. Okay. Minus 2 minus 2 minus 11 x2 minus x1 plus y2 is minus 11. 3 is okay. So just add that. 196 and 16 becomes 206, 212, right? 212 units. Okay. Then you find CA or AC. Anything is fine. When I write CA, C coordinates will be x1 y1, A coordinate will be x2 y2. So 1 minus 2 whole square plus, so means x2 minus x1, right? x2 minus x1. x2 is 1, y1, x1 is minus 2, which is c's coordinate, x coordinate, plus y2 is 5, which is a's y coordinate, y1 is c coordinate. Minus 1, 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 square is 9, plus 5 plus 11 is 16, 16 square is 256, okay? 9 plus 256, which becomes how much? 256 plus 9 is 265. 265. Okay, this is 256. So, by observing the values AB, BC and CE, we can write AB plus BC not equal to AC. Therefore, ABC are not collinear. Okay, clear? We'll move to the next question. Fourth one. Check whether the points are vertices of isosceles triangle. When the points are vertices of the isosceles triangle, the length of the two sides at least should be equal. Okay. So let A of 5 minus 2, B of 6, 4, C of 7 minus 2. Okay. And then we find the AB is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square. Please write the formula for every question at least once. It will have half marks for the formula. X2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So that is 6 minus 5 whole square plus 4 minus of minus 2 whole square. AB becomes 6 minus 5 means 1, 1 square is 1 plus minus of minus 2 plus 2, 6 plus 4 plus 2, 6. 6 square is 36. That becomes 7 units. Similarly, find BC. BC is what? 7 minus 6 whole square plus minus 2 minus 4 whole square. That is 7 minus 6 is 1, 1 square is 1 plus minus 2 minus 4 is minus 6 square is 36. So root 37 units. Okay. CA also can be found, that is 7 minus 5 whole square plus minus 2 plus minus 2 minus 2 minus of minus 2. Okay. Let's see, 7 minus 5 whole square minus 2 minus of minus 2 whole square. Okay. Okay, it's not fitting properly. Pardon me. Okay. Let me rewrite it. 7 minus 5 whole square plus minus 2 of minus 2, because y2 is minus 2 whole square, that is 7 minus 5 square is 2 square, that is 4 plus minus of minus 2 plus 2 plus 2 minus 2 0. So 2 units. Therefore, show that, I mean check that telling. Therefore, we got AB equal to BC, right? Because if see the root 37, therefore ABC or we just conclude that, therefore given points are the vertices of an isosceles triangle. Okay, clear? We'll move to the next question. Fifth question. This is a graph for the fifth question actually. In the classroom, there were 4 friends seated in as shown in the graph ABCD. Okay, and the two girls, Champa and Chameli, walk into that class, and they, after observing for a few minutes, Champa asks Chameli that people sitting are forming a square or not. They are forming a square. She expects it to be a square. Champa. Chameli disagrees it. So we are to using the formula. We have to find whether they are sitting in a square form. So here challenge is to get the coordinates of ABCD first. Then you apply the distance formula. Let's see. A from figure. What are the points? Points are A will have coordinate x coordinate 3 and y coordinate 4. B will have coordinate 6 and 7. C will have coordinate C 9 and 4. Okay. D will have coordinate 6 and 1. First you write the x coordinate. I'll give a hint here. I don't solve here because it is again a distance formula, straightforward. Just find the AB, BC, CA, AD. If it needs to be a square, all sides should be equal. What values we get? AB, we get 9 units, and sorry, root 18 units. Root 18 units. This also same, this also same, this also same. So also find AB. So this, if it is a square, right? AB, CD, AB, BC, CD, CD and AD. If all sides are equal, it can be rhombus also. So we have to find the diagonals also. So we have to find AC, BD also. This also comes as root 18 units only. Okay. Therefore, we can say Champa is correct. I'm not solving here because it's a straight formula, distance formula you can apply. Okay. Fine. We'll move on. The sixth question here. Name the type of the quadrilateral formed. Means they are given the 4 points. We have to find what type of quadrilateral are these points forming. So we can assign the points to the given points to ABCD. Let's assign them and find it. Again, I'm not solving properly fully because it's a straight formula substitution. So A minus 1 minus 2. Let's assign the unit form points here. Minus 1 minus 2. B of 1 comma 0. C of minus 1 comma 2. D of minus 3 comma 0. Okay. So you find the formula, applying the distance formula. AB you will get 2 root 2 units. BC, how much you will get? Same 2 root 2 units. CD, you get 2 root 2 units. And DA also be 2 root 2 units. Okay. So using these values, also find AC and BD. They also will come 2 root 2. Therefore, it's a square. Okay. It forms a square. The second one, if you find assigning ABCD respectively, what you get will be AB, you will get 2 root 13 units. Okay. And BC, you will get root 13 units. 2 root 13. Sorry, AB will get 2 root 13. BC will get root 13 units. And CD, you will get, just use this for validation. These values you solve by yourself so that you will get a good practice. DA, you will get root 85 units. Okay. And you also find AC and AC and ABCD, right? A, B, C, D, BD also. AC, AB plus BC means you will get 3 root 13 units here, AC. So, by observing these values, what we get is AB plus BC, that is 2 root 13 plus root 13 becomes 3 root 13, which is your AC, okay? So, just now we saw in the third question, if sum of two sides of a line is equal to the length of the line, then the points are the collinear points. So, we can say here ABC are collinear points. Out of 4 points, if 3 are collinear, you cannot form a quadrilateral. Okay, that is uh, already known thing. So here we can say ABC are collinear, ABC are collinear. Therefore, given points cannot form a quadrilateral. Remember this. Okay, we'll move to the last part in the sixth main. Assign the points to A, B, C, D. Okay, let's find AB. It comes to root 10 units. BC comes to root 18 units. CD comes to root 10 units, and DA comes to root 18 units. So if you form this ABCD, you observe it. AB and CD are equal. BC and DA are equal. So when opposite sides are equal, therefore given point forms what? Parallelogram. Therefore given points forms parallelogram. Okay. Remember, if two opposite sides are equal, then the given points form the parallelogram. So, for the sixth question, third main, given points forms parallelogram. Okay. Students, please practice these questions, whatever I left, just by applying the distance formula, you will get the answers. Okay. And validate with the ones I shown in the slides. Thank you.